assessment of what was going on. KJ, he just been one of the most accurate passers Arkansas ever had, and he just didn't look like himself. What was going on? Maybe do you think?
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta get in and watch film, and we all do. It's really frustrating, but we need to get fixed.
I don't know if you saw that. I think it was you that had the fumble return that got called back. Yeah, just and it was a false start. But what was your take on that play? Because like something finally gone your all's way, and then they get a penalty.
I saw Nico missed it. So I'm like still on the ground. Okay, we gotta get it. Then I saw Brad missed it. So oh shoot, this is me. We finna win. That's what I was thinking. And then I saw the penalty. I was like, damn, that's all right. The offense got it. So that's all that.
What did Mike Wright do for them? And can you maybe talk about overall defense, how you felt like you played?
I feel like the defense had a great game today. Mike Wright, he's a great player, fast on his feet. He showed us his speed today. Even though I feel like we played good, we still got things that we need to fix as a defense or as a whole. And we're going to get to work on that next week.
What the locker room feels like? Because Sam kind of said we have to win this game, and you didn't.
Yeah, we're frustrated. It's visible. You can see it. But the thing I love about this team, we're not gonna bend. You know what I'm saying? We're still together. We're gonna hold together just like this, and we still know we got to finish the rest of the season, and that's exactly what we're gonna do.
Morale. Like there was that sequence there where they pinned them down at the 3-yard line. They kept ball starting backing up, and they hit that jump ball. Just how deflating was that play? Do you think?
Really, like Al said, we don't bend. We went out there and we bowled our necks after that play. That was a great catch by the receiver. All props go to him. Great ball by Mike Wright. But like I said, we went out there, we bowled our necks, and we played Arkansas defense.
We wanted to stop him right there, but there was just a little bit of adversity right after that play, and we were fine after that.
What do you think's going on with the run game, just from your perspective as an offensive lineman?
I think each week we just need to get back in there. We got to play extremely hard. We've got to get pushed. We've got to focus on dominating the guys in front of us. I think that's an effort on all 5 guys, and that starts in the film room, in the weight room, how we eat, how we prepare. It doesn't just show up on Saturdays, and that's what we need to do.
It's been dealing with a good bit of pressure for much of the season. Can you put your finger on game to game what's happening with the pass pressure?
Yeah, that's extremely frustrating, especially as an offensive lineman. You want to pride yourself in protecting KJ. And I know it's frustrating for KJ. He's an extremely good player, and we need to give him time to make plays. So that's something we need to fix.
Arkansas had the reputation for being a good offensive line. Cody's well respected. Sam's obviously respected. Is there something to put your finger on? I know you're starting young tackles, but and you've had some injuries, but is there something to put your finger on why things haven't worked for the offensive line very well?
There's nothing exactly that I can put my finger on. I can just say that we need to go play as hard as we can every single snap. We need to take pride in what we do. We need to take pride in playing for Arkansas, and we need to get it fixed.
5 losses now by 1 score, 6 straight losses. I would think that'd have to be really tough emotionally and mentally. Just how are you guys dealing with that? How frustrating is that? How do you maybe bounce back from that? Because you still have, some games left, obviously.
It's frustrating and it hurts. Nobody likes to lose, but like I said, this team's so close knit that we got to move on to the next game. We have a bye week, so that gives us a chance to rethink and think of everything that we need to fix. But we still got 4 more games to still play, so we got to just finish.
Yeah, like you said, we've got a good chunk of the season left, and we need to go out there, play every game as hard as we can. We need to try our best to get to a bowl game.
Those guys hit it on the head.
Today, when you've lost 6 in a row, how do you guys approach that?
That feels kind of terrible. Kind of like Al said, we all competitive, so we don't really like to lose. But the thing about it is, we stay together, we come together as a brotherhood, and we just keep playing Arkansas football.
We can't fold. I mean, that's just not in us. We're not gonna fold. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna bow down to nobody. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta finish. And that's exactly what we're gonna do each and every day.
No, I don't think you enjoy the open week when you lose, especially how close we lost. I think but it is a good thing because it gives us time to make corrections. It gives us time to fix things. It gives us an extra week on our next opponent. So I think there's a positive way you can look at it, but no, I don't think you enjoy it.
Lost, but you were back out there after missing last week. I think you had a pretty good game. What was it like being back and just how good? And you guys had some other guys back, Rex and Cam Ball, I think, played. How good was it to have more of your defense back? I just think the game went for you.
Man, it felt great. And the thing I pride myself on is I just got to keep the energy up high. So every time I was on the sideline, I just tried to bring that type juice. And even on the field, I tried to bring that juice. And that's just really what I pride myself on this game is just, just trying to make those correct calls and things like that. So just being back out there with the guys, man, and just blowing my neck with those guys and playing with them on, whenever it got hard and things like that, it just really brought joy to me. And I can't be more proud of this team, honestly.
Brady, even with all the offensive struggles, you guys had, 2 drives in the fourth quarter to go win the football game. I'm just curious, like in those moments, does it feel like there's maybe a little bit less confidence within the group based off how's everything going? I mean, what was kind of the belief with the offense in those 2 drives?
Both drives, the belief was that we need to go down there and win. Our defense played amazing today. They stopped them at every turn, and they gave the ball back to us a bunch. And it's our job to go down there and score, and that's what we need to do.
Second play of the game, you picked it off. Maybe can you say what you saw on that play?
Really, I'm just reading. That play I'm supposed to be reading 1 and 2. Read 1, pushing up vert. I look back to peek at the quarterback. Ball was out. I think.
I can't remember what they did to get this touchdown drive, but what happened on their 1 touchdown drive?
They just made a great play call. Like I said, Mike Wright is a great quarterback, and he has the vision of a quarterback. So he rolled out, he made a great play, seen the wide open receiver, and he got into the end zone.
I know converting scores is difficult, but you guys took LSU to the wire, you took Alabama to the wire on the road. Alabama and LSU blew out Mississippi State and Starkville. Is there any way to explain something like that? Because people look at those scores and think, hey, Arkansas was clearly superior. Obviously, that wasn't the case today on the field.
It's just time for us to get back to work, like we did every other week. Just bow our heads, get back in that film room, get to recovery and things like that, and just keep each other together and motivated. And we just got to win out the rest of these games.
Yeah, all I can say is every Saturday is different, and you got to prepare every single Saturday like it's a new Saturday. You can't look in the past. You just have to work and play extremely hard and fix and get the results you want.
I agree with those guys.
Appreciate it. Thank you.